Yo, what is good? I honestly apologize for taking so long to get to this, but the dungeon only I can enter has finally ended for me, and to see that it looks like there's gonna be more seasons to it, like 100 more floors to supposedly go down, would be pretty cool. And outside, he does whatever he does outside, but the dungeon still being one of the bigger things that has not ended, that has more floors, bringing us back to the same way of working throughout this whole thing again, or even better, because we're going to meet more people, more monsters, and more things alike. Overall, I honestly don't know what to expect with how this show just ended and how his master was the final boss. I did not expect him to be able to defeat her, and after seeing a sacrifice used in the 11th episode and it did nothing, I was like, yeah, this is a wrap. It's GG's. Um, but seeing him pull it out and pretty much fight for all the people who literally just fought and got dropped for him, it makes a lot more sense that he would sacrifice even more and more and more of the stuff he earned. But the weird part was it didn't seem like he was in sacrifice mode anymore towards the end when he hit her with the blade of fire. So that is pretty questionable at that moment. Is sacrifice active because the power was gone? Not to mention, uh, he was he just got like even more injured than he already was. So a lot of things was weird and kind of just thrown out there. But he gets up, he does what he's got to do, and he handles it. The show was pretty interesting overall. It focused a lot on Emma and his relationship with her compared to all the other girls. They were more or less obstacles for Emma. Even the master kind of is an obstacle for her at this point, just by the way she treats him and loves on him. So these are the types of stuff that I really noticed about the show. Is just all of the characters really wanted a piece of him, and yet he always went back to Emma. He was pretty loyal towards her, so I thought that was a good way of showcasing. Yeah, it's kind of a harem, but there's one girl that gets closer than any of them, and that's clearly Emma. But with that being said, there's also the killer sister who might end the whole entire chance of us getting a second season by killing off all the girls and the brother. So there's that. I said it in my other video that's gonna go up today, but my voice is absolutely going out. I'm about to get checked up on Thursday the 15th, and if I'm not posting as much as I am or as much as I want to, it's definitely because of my voice, and the videos might be shorter because of it as well. But that's just so I can get stuff out. That's just so I can keep people not so concerned about the channel disappearing or something along those lines. But regardless, this was an awesome show. I can definitely see why some people wanted me to talk about it. There's other shows that I can't entirely remember that I wanted to do over reviews for. I know King's Raid is one, but I can't put my finger on a lot of the other ones. But overall, the show from start to finish was definitely 7 out of 10. And then the ending was more like an 8 out of 10 or 9 because I wasn't expecting the twist of the master to be used the way that she was being used, and especially how deadly and broken the death chains was at using her abilities, changing skills, and all that stuff was awesome to see. With all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.